Welcome to Big Brother 22 Commentary, okay, by Commission Reviews.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Y'all riding home with me on the highway, but I wanted to get into it, watching some live feeds actually. And so is that coup happening? Is there a coup happening with the mayonnaise? I gotta give me a picture for the Mayo Alliance. Is there a coup happening with the Mayo Alliance? To see what's actually popping off is Ian is fighting very hard to stay in the house. Okay. Ian is fighting with all of his little might to stay in the house. Welcome Periscope, YouTube, welcome Facebook. What's going on? I wish it was Friday, but it's not. So Ian is fighting everything he can, every tooth and nail fight. So all this stuff is coming out about Dani. That Dani was planning on putting Enzo up. And she did say that. One of the options that she mentioned to go up was Enzo a lot. And I don't think Enzo knew about that. He did say he was not going to be a pawn like he did Christmas, but he told Christmas that on her HOH, okay? So I have a question. There's something I want to ask you guys. Why is it? Because Cody and Cody and Nicole kind of have been going back and forth a little bit. The only thing that I don't understand about the Cody situation, every time he says this would not be happening, Ian would not be on the block if you'd have put Davon up. Why is it that every time something happens, you want Davon out so bad? I'm telling you, this is the most racist house I've ever seen. Nobody will be happy until there's white male people in the house. What's up, Desmond? Look, go ahead and tell it again, Desmond. Okay, so they told Ian, I don't know. I know I heard him say they told them about the juice situation. What was the juicy? Was there a juicy comment talking about Ian? Somebody drop it in the comments and tell me what was the juicy statement. Because I feel like, to be honest with you guys, I feel like that Cody would rather have Dani as his number one over Nicole. Because he talks to Nicole like dirt. He talks to Nicole like she's an idiot. Okay? Cody does. If you watch how Cody speaks to Nicole, that's real. He speaks to her like she's stupid. And when Nicole is saying to Cody, look, Dani is lying. She put up Ian because she wanted to put up Ian. Because she wanted to protect Davon and Kevin. It's like, did y'all ever forget everything that happened the week before with Davon, with Christmas, and all that stuff? So Dani, to me, is more of a human being than any of them. Because the first thing everyone said, let's get the black girl out the house. Didn't say the reason why. Nothing. Cody just wants her out because she's black. I'm sorry. To me, when I look at Dani and how she plays, if she puts Davon on the block, it's because Davon betrayed her or something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with Cody, it's more personal. I just want to get Davon out the house. That's it. There's no other reason with that. Okay? Then they said Kevin and Davon were up to something. Well, aren't you guys up to something too? Why is it such a double standard in the house? I don't get it. Because they all are up to something. Nicole really wants to save Ian. But now they've kind of given up on that. And now everybody wants to go and tell Ian, I'm not keeping you in the house. I'm voting for Tyler. I respect Memphis. Memphis went to Ian and told Ian, I'm not keeping you. I am voting you out. Okay. Ian says, if I do stay in the house, anybody who fought for me to stay is not going on the block. Anybody who told me you're going home, you're going on the block, I'm sorry, I'm going to vote you out, I'm voting for Tyler. He said, if he's still here, he is not putting them on the block. Or whatever. Okay, because that Ian kind of went in and said, if I'm gonna go to jury and try to get you guys not to win, all the kind of stuff. You really can't say that because jury is about more than one person vote. Now I know that Bailey is known for messing up Tyler's votes, but it's more than just that. Tyler messed his own stuff up by the way he treated Bailey, in my opinion. But anyway, Tyler really isn't campaigning or doing anything. He really isn't because Dani told him he's staying. Christmas feels like what I feel like. I'm only doing this because Dani told me to. Hold on, let me see his comment real quick. Desmond Gatlin, if I got your name correct. Cody knows that Davon is one of the few people in the house who will stand up and go against the committee with the house, and he ain't lying because she's not scared. No, she's not. Desmond, she is not scared at all. And you know what? I still feel like, yes, that's true. But I also feel like it's really an easy target to go get the black female or go get the black person in the house. Most likely because people, there's the male over, they'll keep a male over a female. And that regardless of the race, they'll keep a male. But if you're a black woman, you are under the white woman. I'm just being honest. Y'all might not want to hear it. Y'all might say, "Ugh, it's about race." Look, I'm not making it about race. I'm making it what it is. And that's just me being real. So he always go back to the fact that he wants her out the house. He got so mean to to Nicole, saying this, and this what he say. This is your fault, Dani. This is Dani's fault to Nicole. He told Nicole this. Because if you would have just voted out Davon, I'm sitting here saying to myself, what would that have changed if she would have put Davon on the block? Oh, my bad. None of the Mayo Alliance would have been up. Oh, that's right. Let's put up Kevin, David, Davon, and then all the Mayo, even the one that's not part of our alliance, is kept safe. Let's get rid of everybody of color and keep nobody the Mayo in here, and we are going to win. Yes, that is it. My bad. I keep forgetting that. Over and over, I keep forgetting. So, I want Ian to know the truth. I want Ian to know the entire truth. As far as who put him up, why he was put up, and who was trying to keep him in the house besides Nicole. Now, I'm not understanding why Kevin is trying to keep Tyler. I'm not getting it. To me, Tyler is a bigger threat. Just because he went up there and said, I will throw myself on the sword for Black Lives Matter. I don't know who that is.